Hello and welcome back. Today is Thursday, November 7th. I have your three best bets in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Makes me know you like the content. I got all dressed up for you guys. Sorry for the late post. Came home from work, just threw the hat on, jumped right into it for you guys. 3-game slate. All the games are being played at one time. How lucky are we? One game has a lower over-under. 2 games have a high over-under of 225 plus. We have Bucks, Wolves, Jazz, Bucks, and Scoot versus Wemby. Great night in the NBA. Mostly just a Thursday night football day. But hey, 3 plays that I absolutely love today. Before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. Yesterday in the NBA, we ended up going 2-2 in best bets. 2-1 if you just watched the YouTube video. Congrats to you if you watched the video. You went 2-1. Luka was sweat-free. Curry was sweat-free until the final 4 minutes. But the last 2 legs, I did come up with the same game parlay for the Bulls Mavs. We need Kobe White 15 points. We needed Klay Thompson 15 points for the last 2 legs. Klay finished with 13. Kobe finished with 8. Kobe tried his hardest but didn't. Watch him go crazy tonight. And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 34.5. Finished the game at 34. Yeah, you can't make it up. It is what it is. He missed a ton of shots late in the fourth quarter that could have easily pushed him to 30, but did not do it for us. 2-2, 5-5 on the week, 22-22 on the year. Hopefully today is a good day, 2-1 day, and let's just dive right into it. For my first best bet of the day, gonna be in that Bulls-Wolves matchup. That's fun to say, right? A person that has not been fun to say with me is the guy we're taking here. I kind of have bad vibes with him. You could probably go on my Twitter, type his last name, and I have a bunch of hate tweets about him. He has a great matchup here tonight, and it's Nikola Vucevic. Vucevic over 17.5 points, coming in at minus 125 on FanDuel. Let's jump into it. Nikola Vucevic is playing the team that is allowing the 8th most points to the center position. They gave AD up 36 points. Sabonis 24 points, and Gafford 10 points. They've given up some big games here overall. My projections have him at 18.5, so we get a nice point over. He's gotten this over 7 for his last 10 on the season. Only game he didn't get over was last night. We're only at 14. He only played 24 minutes in that game. He normally averages 32 minutes per game, so little less playing time. That game was a blowout in the fourth quarter. Honestly, they really didn't use him at all in that second half. It was pretty crazy. Not that crazy. They were getting blown out. He's 5 for his last 5 versus the Wolves, averaging 22.6 points per game, averaging 14 field goal attempts per game. I think this could be a great night for him overall. Coming off a blowout night of 14 points, played a whole 8 less minutes. Hopefully tonight's game is a little closer. Like I said, projections at 18.5. Has a great matchup, 8th most points at the center position. He's gotten this over 61% of the time against Western conferences. I like this over. Nikola Vucevic over 17.5 points. For my second best bet and for my third best bet, going to be both in that Jazz-Bucks game. I'm not touching the Spurs Trailblazers matchup, but watch that be the best game of the night. I'm going with the point guard here. Going my little Keontae that could. If you remember him last year, we rode him for a few games in a row, point total over. Tonight, we're writing him assists. We've been taking assists a lot this season. I'm kind of loving it. We're taking Keontae George over 5.5 assists, coming in at minus 120. On DraftKings, Milwaukee's allowing the 8th most assists to the point guard position. Lauri Markkanen returning. Jordan Clarkson returning. So there could be a lot more opportunities for assisting and passing. Lauri with the nice catch and shoot with Keontae driving in the paint. He's coming up each game this season. He's projected 7+ assists in each game. So I love that. Over by assists and a half on potential assists each game. Coming off back-to-back 8+ assist games. So love that even more. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 7 games. Averaging 6.9 assists per game. What a great number. Like I said, back-to-back 8 assist games overall. My projections have him at 6.5 assists in this game, so I like it even more overall. I like Keontae George over 5.5 assists. High over under 230. A lot of scoring here in this game. And then for my third best bet, I'm just going to keep it rolling here. I'm just going to keep it rolling here. It's going to end, bring the next one in. Yeah, you're watching me live tell myself edits during this, but it is what it is. Bucks Jazz matchup, 230 over under. Going with the other point guard here. He has a great matchup as well. Going with Damian Lillard, over 6.5 assists, coming in at minus 130 on FanDuel. This line's been a little interesting all day. I've been looking at it. Wanted to take it earlier, but it got moved up to 7.5 when I was taking it. Moved all the way down to 6.5. Got to minus 130. I saw minus 120 and I was a little nervous, but it was back up to minus 130 when I took it. Damian Lillard over 6.5 assists. Playing the Jazz team that's allowing the 5th most assists per game this season. He's had a potential assist 13.9 potential assists on the season. Lowest potential assist on the season was 8 assists in the game. Utah allows the 5th most assists to the point guard position. He's gone this over 2 for his last 3 versus the Jazz, averaging 8.6 assists per game. He's gone this over 4 for his last 7 this season, averaging 6.7 assists per game. My projections have him at 7.2 assists in this game. The Jazz this season have been giving up some pretty big assist games overall. Giddey with 7, Chris Paul with 10, John Morant with 10, and then Russell Westbrook recently just had 7 on them. So I love this overall. The last 2 home games that Dame has played on, he's had an 8 assist game and a 9 assist game overall, so we have a nice cushion there overall. Versus the Western Conference last season, got the over 64% of the time, averaging 7.8 assists per game. Love that overall. I like this Damian Lillard over 6.5 assists. Those are my 3 best bets in the NBA today. As always, let me know down below what's your best bet. Let me know if you hate all 3 of these plays or you love all 3 of the plays. I really do appreciate the support we've been getting these last few days. I've been having a lot of fun posting here. I've been having a lot of fun just talking ball with you guys here overall. So if you want to see more of me just ranting about NBA or talking about NBA things that I like, let me know down below. I can get something cooking up. But 3 plays here I love. Smaller slate. 13-game slate tomorrow, so always look forward to that. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.